Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he plays one through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get it through? And the through ball. He has a look up. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Lofted it. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bale drives forward on the overlap. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out towards the flank. No goals as yet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free. Lahm plays a mighty effort! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's running through. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Pelé! And what to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Messi, looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Time and again they are repelled. Pele, given the lift of his goal, Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. It's a quick ball upfield. Makaleli. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Chance! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And this is Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Suarez chasing after it. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's superb. Cristiano Ronaldo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Almost an hour gone. And this is Messi. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. No, again there's no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty to aim at here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Gullit. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21,
Ferdinand.
Ibrahimovic. Number 10,
And it's
Cristiano
Guti.
Ronaldo. Number 9,
And this is Pele.
Messi. Number 24,
Saliba.
Pedri. Number 6, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 11.
And that could set him on his way. He's got
Number
away.
18,
He's found some space.
Dembele.
Can he finish?
Number 25.
And how did he not make it four?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Bergomi cuts it out. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Tries a shot! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention.
Cantona is on... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tomiyasu simply refused to be outdone there. And the number on the board is 3. Nedved might just make this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last man. This could be their final throw of the dice. And the keeper beats it away. Struck first time. And with that, the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just... Messi! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's heaved it away. Now that's well seen too. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Serginho has it in a wide position. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Real chance! Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Chance! He's scored! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. And the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! He's in a great position here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it dominates aerially so often. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Played out to the left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gravenberg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos. James. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Elise aimed beyond the defence. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment.
Bullet! This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Van Nistelrooy. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And this is Ronaldo, and he's away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, nice touch. Vitinha. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. It's Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's James. He's found a way past. Pull it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's James. Olise. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar goes for a shot! And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well read, and the danger is averted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar, can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come loose. And this is Dembele. Pull it. Has a look and place it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now there's a fine ball. Gravenberg. It's Hullet. A heavy challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Decent chance! He scores!
Ferdinand really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's there to clear it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Dembele. And he's there to get it away. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chance for a shot! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was easy. Almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay.
Bale! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself.
It's Bale! And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Santos.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. That's a delicate pass. Oh, important interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. McTominay. Bergomi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. That is good strength. And here's Nedved. And he's forced to go back. Out for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Messi. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance! Santos have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. That's the throw.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
"30 minutes gone. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Ferdinand is the guilty party there. Ferdinand did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No, that was never going to make it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Let's a look and place it forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bergomi. McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. And he whips in across. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added
Nicely
time.
weighted ball. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their...
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Cruyff. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there.
Santos clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Santos have a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
This certainly looks
21,
appetising, well within shooting
Ibrahimovic.
range.
Number
Well, I think they
9,
could do with making this
Messi.
count, especially
Number
from here.
10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Gullit. Number 20, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 18, Dembele. Number 25, Bale. Number 15,
Superb from Hullet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the... Oh, what a mistake! Goes for a shot! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
substitution.
Santos making another change here. Owen coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So we have shot a goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not yet.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Now the delivery. Baresi with the clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Hullet. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Araujo calmly anticipates. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernes. Pirlo. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's come in hard. And that was very necessary. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Maradona. Bergomi cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hernes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Early ball out from the back. Owen. And this is Maradona. He is through
There will be
here.
5 minutes added time.
He has a look up. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's down to business here.
Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get...
He's having a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serves up, climbs up big! Oh, it rattles the bar! Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Luis Suarez!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a promising position. Quick look, then plays it in.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. Messi. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish of true class. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Azar. And the shot! Long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Gullit. And this is Messi. Figo. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Figo. Luis Suarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi! Makaleli. Nicely worked. Somewhat off target. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great chance! Off the post! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Vitinha. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo! Nedved chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ibrahimovic.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Hazard.
Cruyff.
Numero 17.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Lasciano il campo per
It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
il numero 23.
Nedved with the delivery.
Il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Van der Ven. Haaland. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that Cruyff is on his own. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Decent chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Luis Suarez! He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Shot a goal! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bale, and this is Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Might be and a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the number on the board is 3. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferdinand. Bellingham. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it. And we're done. Arsenal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Has a look and place it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, played right into his path. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ibrahimovic. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen,
And the shot! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
that's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, great save by Dina! Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rui Costa. And he's one-on-one! Oh, great save by Dina! Quality ball. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Vitinha. Gerrard. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Passes short and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 15 minutes till half-time. That's been cut out, well played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. Baresi. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. That's a good ball. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldo. And Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the finish! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Back when it goes. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. It's a sharp pass. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And Hullet! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Roberto Carlos. Back into the middle. Great vision. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rui Costa. Dembele! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal.
And we're off again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Vitinha.
21,
Messi.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Coming on the field,
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
number 15, Hannes.
Luis Suarez
Substitution in
looking to
progress.
be a menace in the final third. Hernes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet, real chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale, out to the right. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. And this is Pele! And he's surging through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
So here comes a substitution.
Vitinha. Number 6.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Coming on the field. Number 24.
It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Taken back almost at once. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Takes a shot! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ferdinand. McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pele, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Pirlo. Hernes. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernus. Maldini. Bale. Now Hernus. Nicely aimed pass. Nice physical challenge. That ball looks a good one.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Bale. Cruyff. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Find your way around this stadium.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's only too happy to take that back. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arsenal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Rijkaard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Otto. Saliba. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free...
And Hullet! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Probing pass. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That has been cut short. Messi, well timed, excellent interception. Otto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic. Decent progress down the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's gone looking for safety. And smartly reclaimed. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Otto. And reclaimed it in a trice. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi, and the shot! Messi! From another planet!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely... And the shot! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got
Please
another
be
one
made
and
aware
killed the
that
game off
smoking is
completely?
only permitted
Possibly.
in designated
But as long
areas
as they
within
can
these
keep up the
grounds.
intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vieira. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That was well played, well stopped.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Pelé. An uncompromising challenge. Maldini goes direct. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Platini. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pelé. Now it's Semenyo for Yaya Toure. Good ball over the top. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Although clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This looks promising. And this is Pele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's one-on-one! Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Rummenigge. Oh, Rummenigge! Gullit. Messi. Vitinha. Oh, well measured. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And he was quick to react. Gullit. Vieira. Gullit. Rummenigge. Tries to play it through. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vitinha. Messi. Chance! And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0. Shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McTominay is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And it's Nedved. Vitinha. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chips it through. Saliba. That's been drilled forward. Gullit chasing after it.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. Ferdinand makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gullit with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Look at and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. McTominay does really well there. He is strong. Pullet. Oh, well played. Gattuso. Neymar. And here's Pullet. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rafinha. Gattuso. Rafinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. Oh, super. And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Baresi is there to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Strokes it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Rafinha. Rafinha finds himself offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rafinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's had it nicked away. Gattuso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chips it through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And this is Hullet. ended up in no man's land. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Vitinha climbs up big! Goal! Arsenal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had a shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gattuso. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he finish? No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9,
That gets things going for the second
Messi.
half.
Number 21, Ibrahimovic.
Now it's Bale.
Number
Pelé,
6,
great vision.
Gullit. Coming on the field, number 5,
Van Dijk.
Suarez.
Arsenal
Number
come out this
11,
half somewhat
Pelé.
altered.
Well,
Number
we're certainly going to
25,
see a change in
Bale.
personnel. We'll see if
Number
the system
19,
changes with it.
Neymar.
Oh,
Substitution
now
in
here's an
progress.
interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. Philippe. Chance for a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rafinha. Oh, good take in a good area. Filippo. Shot, surely! Inzaghi is flagged offside. Baresi. And it's Gattuso. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Real chance. He's having a shot! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's Luis Suarez! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Rafinha. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. Bale! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's Cruyff. It's a throw. And a chance! And he's gone direct here. Luis Suarez. Vieira. Pirlo. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. Gattuso. Ambitious ball here. And this is Inzaghi. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Maldini getting this one clear. And that is expertly dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through. They're urging him to... Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. And that, for me, should be decisive.
He's found a way through. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Bale. And it's Pirlo. That's a good ball. Takes a shot! Cruyff. Now it's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. Pings in a... And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And this is Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the... And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Played into space out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Iniesta. Messi. And this is Ronaldo, and it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he opts to go forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. He has found a way through. Plenty to... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Seedorf cuts it out. Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Iniesta. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Iniesta knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully... Great chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to play it through. Defending was strong and firm. Vitinha. Great vision. Messi. Cruyff. Big chance! And he hits the net. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Oh, important interception. Seedorf.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Vitinha. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Seedorf clears. And it's Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes
And
added time.
Messi! Tries to pass it through. Iniesta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ibrahimovic goes steaming for... And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Messi. Number 6, Hullet. Coming on the field, number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 25, Bale. Number 15,
And it's been played through.
Number 8.
Not a simple one for the keeper.
Substitution taking
Vieira
place.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff, and this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has not gone well. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He's having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In by Messi. Up he goes! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Vitinha. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second, but Messi! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through. Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Ernest. Threads one in. And this is Bale. And he's lost his man here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is ended up in no man's land. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the league once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bale shoots! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, a
added
1-2
time.
is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Neymar! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. What
And
are
we
your
come
thoughts on
to you
today's
now
game
with a
then,
quick
Jim?
request for
Arsenal
support
really were
from our
very
World
impressive
Charity
in the way
Fund.
they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
It practically... And pull it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Real chance here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rooney. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Ronaldo. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. Messi looking to run onto it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here comes a terrific header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Messi delivers big header. He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
Ibrahimovic! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers the ball. And that should get the job done. Might be danger here. Now, this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through. And this is Ronaldo. They've won a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Ribery attempts a clearance. Vitinha receives it in a wide position. And now they can spring out of defence. They get a throw-in. Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hullet. And it's Ibrahimovic. Passing nice and
2
neat.
added minutes has been
Michael
indicated.
can so cleverly bypass the press. Ibrahimovic. It's played through for him. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header! It's hit the upright. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're underway again.
Number 21.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 18, Dembele.
And he's been shifted
Number
off it.
25, Bale. Number
Arsenal
15,
come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet has it out wide and in space. Crosses it in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rodri. Ribery. He is through here.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a cute ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Bergomi gives no quarter whatsoever. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Dembele. He is just correct. It's Dembele! So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Vitinha puts them all in.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. He's on it. Can he get away? Vitti shapes to shoot. He scored. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Coming on the field.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cruyff. Shot could be on. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cruyff pinches it off him.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Passes short and sharp. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Dembele. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that was very necessary. The final seconds now. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Cruyff has a look inside the box. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.